Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedly. Hello, you guys. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Yes, yesterday I said it was Sunday, but today's Sunday, so yes. That's what happens when you have the life of leisure of being slightly sick, laying in bed off and on all day. You kind of miss your days. Okay, here we go. So the buffet table is getting kind of empty for Meghan and Harry. You know, there seems to be indifference between the two of them. You know, she's also, you know, she put out that threat not long ago where she said that there was more she could write. Back a few, I don't know, back a year or two ago, apparently there was an article I posted on Twitter where Harry stopped her from doing it. So, you know, she really doesn't have any content and she's too lazy to do it anyways. What content? She was only there, she only worked as a working royal, I think it was 72 days or something like that. And even then, as someone else said on Twitter, you know, it was rub the baby bump, flip the coat, you know, and basically hug little boys and pretend to kiss little girls, but kissing her own thumb, and you know, all the fakery and the big wide grin that doesn't reach her eyes, the cat smile, the disdain behind it in her eyes, the flirting with William. She's just angry and jealous and empty. So with this indifference, I think she will discard Harry. They do discard, believe it or not, they do. Because Harry, at this point in time, wants to individuate himself. And that's a problem for a narcissist because they steal that from you. You're not allowed to have your autonomous self. They need you to be defined by them. And once that definition falls apart, the whole thing falls apart. And it is falling apart. It really is. It truly is. What else do I want to say? Yeah, so basically it's the B game, not the A game. He's on his B game with her, and they want you on the A game. And she's on her B game. They don't have game. So they got to find a C game because nothing's working, even on the B game. So what is the C game? That's my question. What's the C game? What's game C? Yeah, plan A was let's have half in and half out. Plan B was, well, now I'm going to become a famous celebrity actress, influencer, and Harry, we're going to be keynote speakers. All that fell apart. And then the grifting fell apart. So what's the C game? Let's get the C game, the overall vibe of the C game. You got to have a backup plan, right? And I'm sure she's 20 steps ahead of Harry, guarantee it. He's just like, what are we doing now? He gets notified at the last minute. That's a narcissist for you. Okay, C game. What's C game? What is the C game for Meghan? Because really, she's the planner and the schemer, not Harry. Harry just is a dumb one who goes along, as we know. He is the puppet. So C game. What is the C game? What is the C game? C game. C game. I like this deck, so I'm still using this one today. Let's get the first card. Oh, well, it's not happening. She's going to be a traitor. I need to be a traitor. Nothing's working out. There's no shift of perception or perspective or anything here. So there is no enlightenment. Absolutely no enlightenment. There's no spark. It's a value of 12, so that one's in reverse, so there's no sparks of anything between them. And it's a 2 in reverse, and no one wants to do anything with them. No one wants to have anything. There's no transition time here. There's no self-sacrificial energy. So really, it's a selfish energy. There's no fresh perspectives at all. So it's selfish, very selfish position. And let me see. I will share with you what else I got besides my new tablecloth here. And I haven't read it yet. I haven't looked at it, but here we go. I got the book of tarot reversals so I can see what this author has to say. I thought I'd share that. That was recommended on Quora. There's a tarot group there, so I got that recommendation from there. Here we go. Bottom of the deck. What do we have here? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. She does not have any fresh supply. We know she likes her money. She likes her cha-ching, cha-ching. With Queen of Pentacles upright, she knows where her place is. She's good at work, home, the whole 9 yards. She thought she can get it all, but today she's not feeling like she can quite get it. So she's got flippy-floppy energy. One day, I can do it, I can do it, I know I can do it. Today, I can't do it, that's not going to happen. Very greedy, very toxic. She will not care for other people. She will not care for Harry. She's not down to earth. She's fallen on very hard times, and she's not a partner. So today she is definitely thinking, Harry who? He's not my Harry. He's not my Just H. She's not down to earth, so she is basically lashing out at him. Business is bad. She cannot start up anything. So there is no book. She can't even start it. She can't gather resources because upright Queen of Pentacles gathers resources. She's very resourceful. She could take a home that looks terrible. This is something I tell people. You know, if you know decorating, you know whatever, you can get just garbage furniture on the side of the road, paint it, pick some flowers in the yard, and you can make it look great. This woman can't do that, okay? She's not capable of anything. Everything has to be done for her. She's not capable of anything for the most part. Pets, kids, garden. Nah, she can't do that. She won't pull a weed. Are you kidding me? She's too superficial. A very superficial female in reverse. And she's wearing a social mask. And she's completely focused on money right now. Greed, envy, and basically falling apart. And she's also not a fertile female. She's infertile female. And she's not a domestic goddess. She's a domestic nightmare. So she's a domestic nightmare. And she doesn't care about Harry. So that's how that rolls. Well, go figure. Today, what is it? No content, no nothing going on. She's looking for a good, hefty win here. She's hoping the wheel of fate will turn in her favor, but that's the challenge here. Will things turn in my favor? Please turn in my favor. If I'm selfish enough, it'll go my way. This is sort of like the Strength card in reverse. Because the Strength card in reverse has absolutely nothing gentle about them. They force other people. So she's going to try and force her way to get what she wants with money, because this is like winning the big jackpot lottery. I don't think she will win the California lottery, but she could play. Here we go. Let's get some more. Put those out. And hopefully this tablecloth works okay. I'm not super thrilled with it. It's just okay. You know, I got it because of the symbols on it, or the moon, but, you know, figured the black might be all right. But if it's not a good visual for you, let me know. Let me turn that way. There we go. So what do I have here? Past position that doesn't serve. She does not feel like climbing. She's like, I'm so exhausted. She knows she needs to keep climbing, but she can't climb any higher anymore. She's actually going down. The fact that she can't climb anymore puts me in thinking she's this position where the growth is behind her and it's just dead rock with nothing to benefit or gain. Mountains again. It's the Mountain card, which represents business. 2 represents being able to build, being able to make decisions, having diplomacy, having a life plan, moving forward, having choices, taking first steps. She's struggling, and the idea of starting over is haunting her because it's upright. The idea of haunting, it's just so haunting. Oh my God, I got to start all over again. Am I going to get this lucky again? Yeah, she's nobody without Harry, but she's nobody by herself. She had the best opportunity in front of her, and she destroyed it herself. She took it all down. She went scorched earth on the best opportunity that she'll ever have, and that's how I'm feeling about this. Hidden. What's driving her? Misery, depression, mental illness probably. That's a sick person that's not going to heal with the Sun card in reverse. Yeah, you know why I'm here with this new book? Maybe I should just open it up and take a look and see what this author has to say. Let's see if you have the patience today. I do. Let's see. Well, we'll see what the Hangman in reverse says here. According to this book, Hangman in reverse. He's ready for action, but with nothing to do. With his bright halo and saucy stance, it seems too good to be true, but he may be. You might want to look good. Ah, that sounds like her. To please the crowd. Oh, she just wants to look good for the crowd. Okay. But there could be an ulterior motives hidden behind your back. You may not be as guileless as you appear. Your goals might be selfish ones, or you could be preoccupied with your own agenda and personal perspective. That sounds like Meghan. Oh my gosh, that sounds just like Meghan. And could be absorbed in materialism. Oh yes, hello Meghan. Materialism, that's why we got the lottery. Oh yeah, she wants to win the lottery, all right. Let's see, while you appear willing, you may you're going to break promises. Yeah, just like Trader Harry. So they're traitors, right? So they're going to break promises. They want to break free. So that's probably like cutting their ankle off the family tree, basically. Let's see, I'll carry on here. Let me put this down because this is just too good. At worst, you could hold an arrogant, holier-than-thou attitude, a false superiority since you may not be firmly attached to anything. Ooh, she's not fully attached to climbing up with Harry anymore. Wow, okay. You could also be ungrounded, bored, and apathetic, and simply hanging out with nowhere to go. Okay, that is Meghan and Harry, because he says, I'm so bored, there's nothing to do. Trader Harry has no friends, nothing to do. And they just want money. They just want to sit there and get money. That's really what it is. Jeez. Okay, carrying on. Perhaps you are just waking up to your situation. Well, it's about damn time. But not yet aware of your options. You may be a spiritual turning point, looking for direction and waiting for a sign of an omen. Yeah, they want the sign of money, cha-ching, cha-ching. I want things to go my way. But I'm not willing to surrender myself to get it. I'm not willing to work for it to get the cha-ching and have things go my way. I'm just so lazy. So that's what I was saying. She's too lazy to write a book. There it is. It's right there. This is a youthful student hoping for the master's attention and advice about a particular past or teaching. So she wants other people to do it for her because she's too lazy. Got it. Yeah. If you feel vulnerable, look to other cards in the spread for more guidance. Well, she only wants money. Yes. Sun in reverse. Let's see what Sun in reverse. This is kind of fun. Okay, Sun in reverse. Where are you, Sun? Let me see. Sorry, it's taking me a while. I just got this literally yesterday. And I don't know this book at all. Oh, gosh. Lovers, Hierophant. Okay, I'm taking too long. And I don't like dead airspace here. Sun in reverse, Sun in reverse. Well, I guess that's enough. I will highlight the book. But that was good. Don't you agree? I mean, that totally is them. Carrying on. Carrying on. I'll highlight and I'll try and remember what they say, at least with the major arcana. It's going to take me time to get all of the cards here, but that's pretty telling. It's very wordy though. I'll definitely have to chop it down and highlight just certain words that really give it punch. And that's basically how I go about with my readings, what I've always done it. Sometimes I like to change up my wording and keep like adding to the meaning of the cards by getting insight from other people. So that's why I wanted to do that. So here we go. Knight of Pentacles upright. Oh, go figure. Yeah, I think because she's unwilling to do it, she's looking for someone to come save her. The Knight of Pentacles. She wants people to help her, but so she can act like she's helping other people. She's hoping she can get lucky so she can look like she's helping other people. So she can look like, so he can look like they have the slow and steady wins the race and that they have all the goods and they're hardworking and they're easygoing. But really, they're so lazy. Someone else has to bring that lucky wheel to them and then they can claim the win. And then climbing up is just not something they're willing to do themselves. So back to laziness, depression, focal point here. Oh, gosh, the Death card. And it's upright. Yeah, they need a change. They need a change. It's either do or die. They need a transformation, which is completely getting lucky. So they're really hoping that something comes along and picks them up and rescues them. They're looking for a rescue. They need a rescue. Feelings in the situation. Here we go. King of Swords upright. back to the lawyer. Back to the lawyer. So yeah, this is the lawyer. She needs money for the lawyer. She needs money for the lawyer. She's super depressed. Here, yeah, this is not going well. Yeah, and there you go, forcing it. She's going to force it. She has absolutely no ability to be calm, collected, and divine intervention is not coming in. That would be upright. Oop, that would be upright, getting that divine intervention through calmness, collectedness, positive overall, high vibe, controlling your emotions, controlling your endeavors, being patient. Does she have patience? No, she wants it. She wants it now. I'm going to force it. So whatever it is, they're forcing it. There's no planning for the long term. So she has no plans. She has no plans to write a book, even though she intellectually would like to think about it. But she wants someone else to do it for her and think it up for her, with like someone who's actually probably capable, with the King of Swords, someone who's actually more of a professional, decision logic, someone who with high intellect, probably to do it for her too, because she's not capable, just like she steals from everyone else and she plagiarizes. So she needs someone else to write it for her and force it, someone else enforce the situation so that she can get her abundance. So this would be her her plan C. And then she could look like she's the divine feminine and that she created this situation. I made this book. I did write this book. Yes, I did. And I'm going to build abundance and I'm going to be able to live comfortably with it. Yes, and I created it. I did it all myself. And I'm just an ideal person. Can't you see that I'm just completely ideal? And then I can build my abundance, because she's not capable with the Queen of Pentacles, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. She's not capable of doing it herself. She will not do it. She's not capable of doing it. She will not work. She's lazy. Queen of Pentacles is too lazy to work. She's too lazy to take care of anyone. She just sits around eating bonbons, drinking wine and loaves of bread, and says, bring it to me. Just calling off her servants. And to her, judgment upright. That's good judgment for Meghan. For Meghan, that is a decision made. She made a decision. She's thinking that will wake her up, wake people, and she can rebirth herself, heal herself, and have herself, and that will make her look like she's self-aware. But she needs someone else to write it. She knows she's not capable. She understands she's not going to do it. She understands she's completely lazy, utterly lazy. So this is her, it's just back to what Meghan does. Get other people to do her job for her, just like she did with the podcast. She didn't do any of that. She sat down and it was all mainly other people doing it for her while she takes the credit. Typical narcissist. And then, yep, she cannot make it happen for herself. Back again, magician in reverse. She's not capable. She will never, she just manipulates it to look like she has all tools available and she's capable. She's not. She has no capability. And right now she is going to plead with the Three of Cups. She's looking for support. Who's going to do it? So that would be her sugars. That would be, she's looking at her sugars to support her. She's looking at who will support me, who will celebrate me. Go where you're celebrated, not just tolerated. Where can I have a new honeymoon phase? Because my cornucopia is gone. The buffet table's empty. What can I do now? Where can I go? Community vibe. What community will support me? What friendships? Who will party with me? Party, party, party. So she's going to party and get nothing done. So this is a party card. She's too much of a partier too. And this is why she won't do anything. She just wants to party and sit around and get money rolling her way and have everything roll her way. She always got what she wanted from the previous party life of being a yacht girl, of being a party girl got her where she is today. And that party girl is still alive and well, and she thinks that's the only way she can get there is by going to parties, finding someone I can manipulate to help them give me what I want. So I think she's going to hit the party circuit. I think that's her plan C, is go back to her old ways of probably, see what wealthy guy wants a companion on a yacht. I wouldn't put that past her. I mean, she can, I've always said she can do a Anna Nicole Smith 2.0. That's really who she is. Bless her soul. But that's what she did. And Meghan's no different. Meghan's going to look for some old fart to take her in and do it. She doesn't care as long as she has her comforts. And she can't go back to the royals. Charles will never open the door to her. William will make sure that happens. So she needs something. So I'm going to ask, is she going to, Will Meghan be looking for an old yachter? Will Meghan be looking for an old man yachter? An old man, a guy twice her age? Will Meghan be looking for a guy twice her age? Will she be looking for a guy who's like twice her age? Yes. Has she found him now? Does she have him? Does she know who she's targeting? Yes, she knows who she's targeting. Are they in communication? Yes. Will she be going on any trips with them in the near future? Yes. Will it become publicized? No. Will it later on become publicized? Yes. Yes. Will it take a year, another year from now, before we see anything? No. 6 months? Yes, 6 months. So will we see a big shift in 6 months? Will we see a big shift in 6 months? Yes. Will Harry be in her life? No. No. All right, there you go. Let's get a few cards on Harry right now. How's Harry coping? We don't care about Harry, but hey, how's Harry coping? How is Harry coping? How is Harry coping? How is Harry coping? And it's been said on GB News, apparently, that King Charles sought out spiritual guidance to keep the door open for Harry. Yeah, I got that message. I just remembered that just now. I feel that spiritual guidance was probably the pastor that Queen Elizabeth was good friends with, that she had for years. I think it was probably that person. So I'm going to change what I'm going to do here. I'm going to ask about that. King Charles keeping the door open for Harry, but not Meghan. Okay? And I've been saying that a long time, that he would always take him back. So he got the spiritual guidance, and it also says that it may not be such a cozy reception, but the door's open. How will that go? We have here 8 of Swords in the upright position. Prisoner of the mind. So prisoner of the mind, trapped. It's torment, feeling abused. How do I get out of this? I think he knows Harry wants out. He sees the videos. He sees the pictures. He sees his behavior. He's probably concerned. He probably knows he wants out of the marriage with Meghan now, so that's why we're hearing that now. He knows he's probably fearful of Harry unaliving himself, doing something crazy, such as the death card that I saw, that he's at risk to himself. He's always been a risk to himself. He will always continue to be a risk to himself, because I wholeheartedly believe he's done so in the past. He's made attempts. He's made threats. He's always made threats. So I think this is why, because he knows he's so caught up, he wants out. He just has to release himself. When is he going to release himself is the problem. And then we have here with the 3 of Wands upright. So he's waiting. He's waiting for when Harry's ready. I'm kind of waiting here. It's a waiting card. 3 of Wands is a waiting card, but there's a line in the sand there too. With that 3 of Wands, it's just waiting for him to come in. When's he going to come in? When is he going to travel in? And also the prep work has been done. Prep work has been done to separate himself from Meghan. Just waiting. He's going to get out. We're just waiting for him now. So that's how I see that. Let's get to the center of the deck. We have here, all right, God, I hate my glasses, jeez. Okay, 5 of Cups in reverse. And then he will heal. Acceptance, heal, ask for forgiveness, no longer being on the shelf dynamic. The stages of grief are complete. Can't fix the problem. You're getting out of the problem. Saying no to Meghan, saying no to the relationship. with Meghan and going home and getting the acceptance and the forgiveness is starting. All right, it goes that way. And then we have here the Two of Pentacles upright. And then with the Two of Pentacles is making a lot of decisions and choosing which priority do we need to go with first. It is a balancing of the scales. It is weighing pros and cons. Weighing pros and cons. So basically, King Charles will have to help him because he's going to be in a poor mental state of mind, making decisions for him when he comes in and making sure that things are going to be acceptable. And definitely there with this two here is deciding. It's just, you know, what can we do with him? This is kind of like, what do we do with him? You know, adapting. It's also about adapting and juggling. It's the ups and downs of life card. Okay, you were in a very down-ridden place here. And it's also underneath here, Lovers in reverse. So might as well show you that. Lovers in reverse. And then Harry here with the Knight of Wands upright. Knight of Wands upright is the player, uncommitted and traveling in. So Harry would have to become uncommitted to Meghan, break up with Meghan, come in, juggle the opportunities, the priorities. What can we do to help you to get out of this and make sure that you can get your healing, but you got to get out first. He's got to save himself. He's got to get out first before anyone can help him, but all measures have been put in place to receive him for when that happens. They know he's miserable. They can see it on his face, the body language. I'm sure they have the best body language. Everyone just you know, plus all the great, fantastic YouTubers. I'm sure they're well aware. So, yeah, I think it's all crashing down. And you know what? It's about time. It's been a long time, you guys. All right. Have a great Sunday. Till next time, like and subscribe. Bye, you guys.